To Karnataka now, bad infrastructure is not a new issue in Karnataka. However, residents of a village in Dakshina Kannada decided to boycott elections over bad infrastructure in their village. The villagers decided to pull up the local MLA for the lackadaisical attitude despite submitting a memorandum about the conditions of the roads in the village. In fact, before the MLA's arrival, the villagers highlighted the condition of the roads in the village and their decision to boycott the elections.
लाइट देते कौन था तो नहीं लाइट देते कौन था बात करने के लिए आज दिन वाला लाइट देते कौन था दाई निकले आपने लाइट देते कौन और निकले बाहर रहा था ना निकले ओ रिपेयर ना आज दिन वाला रिपेयर हम निकले तो करते निकले हम पंचायत ಅದು ಏನು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಇತ್ತ ಬಾಜೆ ನೇ ಬಂದೆ ಅವು ಏನು ಮಂತ್ರ ಅವಿತ ಬತ್ತರಗಲ ಏನು लाइट देते कौन था तो नहीं लाइट देते कौन था बात करने के लिए आज दिन वाला लाइट देते कौन था दाई निकले ಭರವಸೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ
ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಭರವಸೆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಐರ್ದವರ ಕೋವಿಡ್ ಬರ್ತಂದು ಪ್ರಾಕೃತಿಕ ವಿಕೋಪ ಬರ್ತಂದು ಆ ರೀತಿ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಏನು ಅಂಚೆ ಮಾಡಿದ ನಿಕ್ಲ ಮನವಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಕೆಲಸ ಅಪ್ಪಣ ಇಕ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊರಡು ದುಡ್ಡು ಯಾರು ಕೊರಡು ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಕೊರಡು
ಭರವಸೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ
ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಭರವಸೆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಐರ್ದವರ ಕೋವಿಡ್ ಬರ್ತಂದು ಪ್ರಾಕೃತಿಕ ವಿಕೋಪ ಬರ್ತಂದು ಆ ರೀತಿ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಏನು ಅಂಚೆ ಮಾಡಿದ ನಿಕ್ಲ ಮನವಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಕೆಲಸ ಅಪ್ಪಣ ಇಕ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊರಡು ದುಡ್ಡು ಯಾರು ಕೊರಡು ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಕೊರಡು
ಭರವಸೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ
ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಭರವಸೆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಐರ್ದವರ ಕೋವಿಡ್ ಬರ್ತಂದು ಪ್ರಾಕೃತಿಕ ವಿಕೋಪ ಬರ್ತಂದು ಆ ರೀತಿ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಏನು ಅಂಚೆ ಮಾಡಿದ ನಿಕ್ಲ ಮನವಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಕೆಲಸ ಅಪ್ಪಣ ಇಕ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊರಡು ದುಡ್ಡು ಯಾರು ಕೊರಡು ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಕೊರಡು
That's the MLA saying work can happen only if government gives money. In fact, Define MLA blames COVID for delays. So that's the kind of reaction that you're getting from the local MLA now. The villagers, of course, highlighting the condition of the roads in the village and their decision to boycott the elections. Residents of village in Dakshina Kannada deciding to boycott elections over bad infrastructure. The villagers decided to pull up the local MLA for this attitude, lackadaisical attitude, despite submitting a memorandum about the conditions of the roads in the village. We have Deepak live with us. Deepak, these villagers clearly frustrated over bad infrastructure. They say that they will boycott elections. But we also heard the MLA who had come up with certain excuses saying that it was due to COVID, that there was a delay and that he's not getting money and so on.
Yes, this MLA that we're talking about is S. Angara. He's also the minister in the Karnataka cabinet. He was in for a shock while, there was a banner that was put up. He'd come there for a road inauguration work while, the locals there at Sullia village in Sullia. This is in Dakshina Kannada, of course, where they've started to agitate for a long time now. They've been putting multiple requests that several roads in their village are in a very shoddy condition. They need to be fixed. The infrastructure needs to be leveled up there. But, all their cries have been falling on deaf ears. And while he was there for, the inaugural puja of an infrastructure project, while there's only just about 2 months to 3 months left to go before, the poll dates or the polls even happen in Karnataka, the residents were really furious that he was here at this point in time. And, they looked at it as more of an election campaign than really looking at infrastructural work being carried out. And, apart from the banner that they had put up, that, so-and-so roads need to be fixed and it hasn't been done and they're going to boycott the elections, they also tried to pull up, the MLA while he was there. To that, the MLA has heard saying that the memorandums that they've been putting forth isn't going to help build roads. It's only the funding that can help, build roads or infrastructure, and the government has to provide these funds. What kind of a message is he trying to give? Is it that the government does not have funds? Is it that the government did not release funds, considering the fact that he's a minister and he's in the current state cabinet? He's also an MLA from the BJP. So, where does all of these questions arise? And the furious residents then decided to walk away from there, saying that, we will give you an answer while the elections come up. So definitely a lot of pressure being mounted on local representatives by aware locals who understand that their votes are valuable, and politicians just coming for all of these inaugurations just ahead of the elections isn't really serving the purposes, the message that they're trying to send out.
Right, Deepak. Clearly, villagers frustrated and miffed at the state of infrastructure in their village, of course, pulling up the local MLA and also threatening to boycott elections. In fact, stay on, Deepak. We have more updates from the state of Karnataka.